All right, you ready? Let's go. We're on to the letter. I thought it was never okay to put your hands on a woman. That is the subject. Stop it, Steve. Dear Steve and Shirley, I've known my boyfriend for a year now. In celebration of his birthday, we went to a basketball game with two of his male friends. As the four of us were leaving the stadium, one friend and I were having what I considered as playful, drunken banter. Apparently, I said something he didn't like, and he shoved me right in front of my boyfriend. I considered this a playful act and turned to my boyfriend to playfully swat at him for not reprimanding his friend. When I did this, the friend that shoved me said, "Why is she always getting on? Why is she always getting on to you for stuff I did?" So I playfully swatted at the friend as well. This is where things go left. The friend then shoved me and simultaneously kicked my legs from under me. He held my arms in an attempt to keep me from hitting the floor, but my full body weight landed on my right arm. My arm and hand were swollen from fingertip to shoulder blade for a week and a half. I didn't allow my boyfriend to console me or speak to me afterwards. After two x-rays, I found out I sustained severe muscle and nerve damage and would need to refrain from lifting anything over 20 pounds for 3 weeks. I'm a preschool teacher and was devastated at the idea of not being able to do my job, and I will need physical therapy to regain full use of my hand and arm. The friend was apologetic for causing the injury and offered to help with medical expenses. My boyfriend also helped to pay the medical expenses, but he maintains that I brought this on myself by not getting out of the guy's face after he shoved me the first time. He also has expressed that he has little or no sympathy for my feelings because when it happened, he tried to comfort me and I pushed him away. Right is right and wrong is wrong, and under no circumstances should his friend have shoved me without him saying something. Am I being petty for thinking he didn't do enough to protect me? How should I feel about him thinking that I brought this possibly lifelong injury upon myself? Well, to answer your first question, it's never okay, ever, 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 for a man to put his hands on a woman. I mean, physically, men are stronger. And in the event that it happens, like it did in this particular situation, your man should check him immediately. That's what he should have done. Yes, he's supposed to protect you. So, to answer your other question, no, you are not being petty for thinking he did not do enough to protect you. He didn't do anything. And now he says he's upset because you shoved him. I mean, you didn't let him in your space. He says he has no sympathy for you, for your feelings because of what happened. This is ridiculous. What kind of man is this? Is this really a man to let one of his boys shove you, kick your legs from under you? This is ridiculous. I mean, this letter is crazy. It's like they jumped on you, the woman, and your man did nothing. And now he's upset because you didn't speak to him and all of this. This letter is crazy right here. And you might have a lifelong injury. There are no words to say that. There are just no words. Steve, this is ridiculous.